Hey, this is Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. I've got a brilliant recipe for you today, and it's just a cute little steak bowl inspired by my love for a Philly CheeseSteak sandwich. Whilst I can't have the sandwich because I'm not too good on the gluten, I do absolutely love some ribeye steak when I've cooked it using my kitchen gadgets. This is also the latest day in our Ninja Speedi series, so I can show you, as part of the learning today, how to grill both some peppers and some steak so that you can serve them for dinner. It's just brilliant, and it's so simple and easy to make as well. So what ingredients are you talking about? Well, I've had a lazy moment. I've not chopped the stuff for my coleslaw. That is just already pre-packaged. So I've got some mayonnaise to go with it. I've got some grated cheese. And I've also got some steak seasoning for the steak and some salt for the steak. And I've got one red pepper. And then I've got a ribeye. So I can't wait to put this lot together for you. It's going to be delicious. And we're using the grill feature here on the Ninja Speedi, so any of your air fryers and whatnot that have a grill will work for this as well. I just love the grill feature, it's just brilliant. So we're going to start with the pepper because the pepper has a longer cook time compared to the steak. So first of all, you want to get your Ninja Speedi into grill position, and that is by putting out these clips so that it can be in its top position, just like that. So grab yourself a red pepper, or green or orange, whatever colour you like, and then we're going to chop it up into thin strips. So for thin strips, you're looking at something like this. So let me show you closer up. Those kind of slices. And then continue until you've done them all. And look at those, they are ready to go on. So you can spread them out across your grill of your Speedi. And then you can add a little bit of salt to them if you want. And then we're going to get the lid down. So, lid down. So let's start this steak salad. So to begin with, we are going to be grilling the peppers. So you want it on grill, 220 Celsius. And then you want to be setting the cook time to 6 minutes and then press start. If you're serious about learning how to use the Ninja Speedi, then can I recommend our new multi-cooker time and temp chart. It's brand new, it's on pre-order now, and it's under a £5, and it has lots and lots of different cooking times based on the different settings. From steam air fry to when to air fry, grill, steam, and so many others. It will really get you started with using your Speedi and understanding how long to cook your food for. And now, back to the video. Now, in the meantime, we can prepare our bowl, can't we? So, first of all, grab your coleslaw mix, add in your mayo, scrape every last bit. We don't leave any mayo, do we? And then give it a quick mix. You can flavour it up if you want to, but I prefer it just as it is because it's being served with other things. And then grab your chosen favourite bowl for making your steak bowl with. I'm loving this bowl at the moment. It's one of my favourites. You've probably seen it in some other ones of our videos. So grab out your bowl. And then to one side, add in your coleslaw. And then next on the list, we have to have some cheese, don't we? So this is some mozzarella. So pop it in, and then I'm just going to make some room there for the peppers and for the steak. And then we can put that bowl to one side whilst we wait. And then in the meantime, we can get our steak ready. So I'm using ribeye. I love ribeye steak. And this is a really thin ribeye, so it won't take long to cook. So once you've got your steak out, we can season it. So I like a good bit of salt on my steak. And this is using rock salt, but you can use any you want. And then I've also got some steak seasoning. So you can add your steak seasoning as well. And now it's ready for cooking. We've got just over 2 minutes until the Ninja Speedi is due to beep. And then when it does, we can add the steak to the mix. And we've beeped. So shall we check on those peppers? So shall we pop the lid up and have a look? And look at those, the peppers are looking fantastic already. If you want that grilled look, you could add an extra minute or two to it. Or if you're happy with them like this, then that is amazing. Because you can still see that they're getting that kind of barbecue look about them. Let me show you a close up of that one. As you can see, it's got that colour into it. And now, let's add in the steak, shall we? Wow, if you love steak, you're going to love this. So pop your steak in. And then for the steak's a funny one, you know, because it would normally take about 6 minutes to cook a ribeye, but this ribeye is really, really thin. And the Speedi is now preheated, so I'm going to put it on for 3 minutes and then see how it's doing, but that should be enough for it. And then let's add in the steak. So for the steak, let's go with grill again, 220 Celsius. And then set in a cooking time of just 3 minutes. Though of course this is for ribeye, so if you've got a thicker steak, you might need slightly longer. And then press start. And we've beeped. So shall we check on that steak and see how delicious and juicy it is? So let's lift up that lid, shall we? Oh yay, look at that steak, look at those peppers. I love the colour on the peppers now. Like I said, you can adjust this, so if you like peppers with less of a crisp, less of a barbecue colour, do less. If you want it more, do it more. It's just totally personal choice. You can just follow me as your guide. So the fork's the easiest way to lift the steak out. And wow, look at that for a steak. So knife and fork at the ready so that I can slice into it and show you what it's like. Remember, this is 3 minutes and it's had a preheat. If I was cooking them under the air fryer setting, then I would say 6 minutes is more your average. So it depends how you like your ribeye. So because I'm doing it for a steak bowl, I'm going to go with smaller slices here. And like I said, this is just a really, really easy steak bowl that you can do yourself at home. So shall we have a look and see how cooked it is? So that's what it looks like now. So it's not bad. If you want it pinker, then you can just do less time. You can do 2 minutes, even 1.5 minutes, depending on how you like it. Oh, steak is amazing. If there's a steak type I love the most, it has to be ribeye. You know, we all have our own favourites. You can do sirloin the same as this. You can do some rump. You can do fillet. Whatever you like. So, steak is chopped up. We want to find a little home for it on our plate, don't we? Or bowl, I should say. That bit hasn't chopped up very well, so I'm just going to go back to that one. And if you rest some of it on your cheese, you could melt some of your cheese whilst you're waiting to eat it. And that last bit, I'll just trim this bit a bit. Oh, I just love making these bowls. So steak trimmed, all we've got left now is to add on the peppers. So with the peppers, I find it's easier just to use one of these instead. Don't burn yourself because it's been grilling, so it'll be quite warm. Put that to one side so that I don't dirty the bottom of my bowl. can't believe how good they are in here like this. Peppers and steak, oh yes. I think that's all of them. So look at that for a bowl of deliciousness. Remember, this is so quick cooking, isn't it? And it's just perfect for if you just want a quick meal in a bowl and like me, you are avoiding your gluten. And just remember how quick the cooking time was on that. You did the prep while your steak and your peppers was cooking. It was just so simple and so easy. So it's a great one if you just want something simple for dinner. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at kitchengadgetsclub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week. And we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.